Lovely day for it.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. The Executive Committee have decided to close the parade to visitors for the duration.
Duration of what?
They neglected to specify, sir. But I have been specifically informed that it is unrelated to the dispersion of plague. So, you may put your mind at ease in that regard.
Then how the fuck am I supposed to get to the parade, you bell-headed turd?
Perhaps you could dig a tunnel, sir. Good luck.
Fuck's sake! He wasn't helping me anyways.
Aren't there already tunnels?
For the train tracks, oh sure, but there's no way past the hatch on the other side. Believe me, I've tried.
Then how does the Mottling get to the village from the mines on Apple Holme?
You're right, there must be tunnels. I've no idea where.
Do I have to spell it out for you?
Dr. Faraday! Oh yes, she designed the Mottling flow system. Oh, she's got to have the blueprints for the Mottling tunnels.
Bravo, Ollie. One day you won't need me anymore.
Don't you start talking nonsense, lassie. I'll go see Dr. Faraday. So the parade's locked up tighter than a vicar's bumhole. Lovely. But there's the Mottling tunnels. Dr. Faraday has to have a map. Maybe she'll let me make a copy.
Your sister would never even brought this up, like I marry her. Oh. Do me a favour, love. Triple dose your joy and let me handle the thinking bits. I'm the one on Blackberry after all.
Please!
Oh boy.
You take your joy immediately.
You're awfully good at this.
Take your joy immediately. You will take your joy immediately.
Thank God! We've been cooped up there forever. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, but there's been an absence of absence, I'm afraid.
James, you don't have to air our dirty laundry to every stranger that passes by.
If you do the wash, we wouldn't have so much... Anyway, this is Ollie Starkey.
Who's he when he's at home?
We served together at Ramsgate.
Oh, Ramsgate. Sorry to intrude.
Jealousy doesn't look good on you, Roger.
You wouldn't happen to ken the whereabouts of Dr. Faraday?
Not actually sure. She was always talking about making a portal in the universe. It sounds ridiculous, but Roger says, well, we're a little worried she succeeded.
Don't tell anyone. If she has gone for good, we're out of work.
I was sort of hoping... She designed the motorline pipes under the city, didn't she?
Oh, yes. That was one of the first things she did on her own, after Mr. Faraday went on holiday.
You're not going down into those tunnels, are you? It's like tangled hair down there. You know, like what's in the shower drain because certain people don't clean it.
I was hoping there might be, blueprints.
There must be, but the place is such a mess and she blew it up. The Bobbies won't even let us downstairs to water the plants.
If Dr. F comes back and they're all dead, we'll never hear the end of it.
Oh, that's too bad.
Ollie, they want you to do it.
Well, then why didn't they... I could water them for you.
Oh, would you? We could try and dig up your plans while you do.
Once again, the heroes of Ramsgate save the nation.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
We'll make a gardener of you yet.
I think we found your blueprints.
Brilliant. Give us a look then.
The thing is, we need someone to pollinate the flowers down there.
Pollinate? Is your bum out the window?
You can't expect a soldier to know about flowers, James.
Well, we can't go down there, can we?
It's my bee cannon.
It's her bee cannon!
Well, she made it for me.
I thought you were worried about pollinating the plants.
All right, fine. Here's the bee cannon. You'll love it. It's got cannon in its name.
What am I to do with that?
Just find some bees, suck 'em up, go to the flowers, spit 'em out.
I'll do my best. Bees. There's no bloody bees in the village. Ah, damn it, it's back to the garden district, isn't it? Poor bees. They're the only ones around here clever enough to plan for winter, and now they're pretty much fucked.
And the Viking
Father
would
Nature.
sacrifice 99 men and women in a great flaunt to make sure he stayed happy. That's a long way from Abraham and Isaac, isn't it? Well, I'm a...
Buzz off!
Didn't you think that was funny? Crickets. Bloody crickets.
Maybe they found your blueprints by now.
Well, look at that.
There's a tunnel, but it's a bit dark.
It's under the Uncle Jack fan club.
They don't like you very much. Why?
We have a sort of disagreement about whether Uncle Jack's a very fine, funny fellow or a rotten, murdering collaborationist traitor.
So that's why you smash all the televisions.
Roger, manners.
Have you got an escape plan for after you talk to the executive committee?
Why would I need an escape plan? I'm just going to tell the executive committee what's going on in the village. They're not going to shoot the messenger, are they? Then I'll just go back to my...
Home in the train station.
How would I escape, anyway?
Oh, I know. The parade float.
It'd be ridiculous, Roger.
What are you talking about?
The Uncle Jack fan club. They bring a giant balloon to the Battle of Flowers parade every year. It's enormous. It's supposed to be his head. Well, that could carry you away to, well, wherever the winds take you.
I suppose if I'm in the club anyway, I might as well grab the float. If nothing else, no one will have to look at Jack's head floating across the village on May Day.
You will need quite a lot of helium to fill it.
Oh, I'll jump off that bridge when I get to it.
Look, empty hydrogen tanks.
What am I going to do with empty ones?
The label, DSIR, the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research. Well, you know, in Albright Labs. In the parade.
You think we can get the deposit back?
They must have full ones there.
Oh, what did I ever do to deserve you, Margaret? All right, I've got a map of the tunnel into the parade. Seems like I need to get in through the Jacobino Club. God, I hate Uncle Jack.
Keep calm! Our own wee Bannockburn.
The Uncle Jack fan club. I suppose they can't remember what he did during the war.
What did he do?
Voice of the Occupational Authority on the radio, wasn't he?
That's a bit better.
Let's see if they've forgotten me. Hello? It's Ollie Starkey.
You're not getting in this time.
I think they remember you.
I suppose I'm not going in the front way.
I bet we can still sneak in back.
You can't go in. It's a private club. Toffs and wankers only.
Then who are you?
I'm the fucking cook, ain't I? Don't look at me like that. A girl's got to eat. Look, why don't you just fuck off? You ain't got any honest business in here. From the looks of you, you ain't got any honest business anywhere. Bunch of daft twats.
I think you can go in now.
take the job, she says. You never have to suck another cock, she says.
Educated men, we must be prepared to accept evidence that conflicts with our world view. However much we might wish to cling to.
Yes, you've been torturing us all afternoon. What is it? What is it?
Tell us! Tell us!
I have discovered that Uncle Jack's hat is not red. It is blue.
It's chilly. No!
I conducted a careful analysis on my TV screen.
And I suppose television sets have colour now.
Though we see Uncle Jack in black and white, his hat is undoubtedly the same colour as his eyes. And since he obviously cannot have red eyes...
We haven't known his hat was red ever since episode 209, Irish potato recipe. Uncle Jack tips his hat and winks and says, I especially like redheads. He's as much as telling us his hat is red.
Maybe he's a ginger. Have you thought of that?
No, because in episode 465, he taps his head and says, this old noggin is good as gold. Any intelligent person could deduce.
I would not expect you to take it on faith. I also researched the haberdashery history of Wellington Wells. And our jaunty red hats weren't manufactured until 1956. We all know that Uncle Jack's show started in 1952.
You're betraying your ignorance. It was Christmas 1951. The Christmas special.
Oh, that Christmas special, isn't it? You only heard his voice. You couldn't be sure it was him.
In either case, Uncle Jack could not have had a red hat because
red
hats were not yet being manufactured.
In fact, in episode 647, A Tale of Two Rats, he alludes to his hat. Being a beaver pelt. So it must have come from America before the late... thing we don't talk about.
Home is where the hearth is, I suppose. But I saw Uncle Jack once. Outside the broadcast tower.
And now it's time for famous riddles.
How on earth did he get to be Uncle Jack?
Everybody likes him, except you.
Have they forgotten what he did?
People are forgetting a lot of things now.
Oh, I suppose they don't even know what he did to you. But how did they forget who it was on the German radio every night during the occupation? They locked him up after the victory.
People don't talk about the past anymore.
When did they let him out?
You've forgotten things too, you know.
A girl has a right to her secrets.
What colour was his hat?
Oh, he wasn't wearing a hat.
Red! Red! Obviously red!
I suppose I have to take care of the fire.
Obviously red! All the way red!
Blue! No, it's blue! Don't you see? It has to be blue!
Any fool can see it's red. It's chilly.
Patience.
You can't
Come
hide
out
forever.
and take your medicine.
I don't have time for this nonsense.
You won't get away. Scarlet, didn't you? Good as God. Aren't you? The clever one. Right. Enough of that then.
I suppose I have to do
I bet
everything
it's all
myself.
up there.
They don't need a cook. They need a maid.
Where's the bloody parade balloon?
Well, home is where the hearth is, I suppose. I have to do.
You could hide the Tsar and all his relations up here and no one's the wiser.
It's chilly.
Time to get the float out of here.
Ollie!
I said float. What did you think I said?
We didn't come here for the float. We came here to get into the Motoline tunnels.
I suppose I have to do everything myself. I should have brought a sweater.
How do we gang out of here?
Just needed stirring, that's all. Well, home is where the hearth is, I suppose.
Come out, wherever you are. I've got better things to do.
Well, home is where the hearth is, I suppose.
When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
You want me to go up the chimney? Like Santa Claus after he's eaten up all the biscuits?
Didn't you read the plans? There's a secret passage and a hatch.
It's awfully chilly for October. The hearth has its reasons, which reason doesn't know, I suppose. I should have brought a sweater.
You can't.
Sure! You won't get away.
Can't hide forever.
I'm out. You won't get away. Good as God.
Hide your head in the sand. I don't care. Namper!
Won't get away. Look up, you!
For God, for Harry and St. George. Do like I've told you, Meg. Don't do like I do.
Well, home is where the hearth is, I suppose.
blanket!
That's a bit better.
Well, I guess we'll meet in hell.
It's awfully chilly for October.
I knew there was a hatch here. I hope it really does go to the tunnel to Appleholme.